Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Fat Tony here, and I'm back with part 3 of the nuclear power plants designs. Obviously, if you haven't watched them already, which I advise you should, go watch part 1 and part 2, where there are a lot of slanderish comments and maybe some views that shouldn't be accepted on ElloArfur's and BortPlayz channel. Prizes for this video, which will be shown at the end, are first place is 5,000 donuts, second place is 3,000 donuts, and third place is 1,500 donuts. Now, we are here with YT Sucks. Now, I do not rate the name. I'm sorry.
Nah.
But,
Yeah. Oh.
oh man, and they've tried to, oh god, they've made a fake ticket booth.
The fortune teller. Yeah.
with a seesaw.
Isn't it in the yearbook? Is it not in the yearbook?
I don't
What?
ever remember seeing that in the yearbook. So
The
I don't
fortune
know.
teller, no. No, it's not. It came
Nah.
in the tragic magic.
No, the
Okay.
toll booth.
Oh, the toll
Oh,
booth.
yes, it
Yeah.
is.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Depends on 30 donuts, you cheap.
It's quite funny, though. It's quite funny.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
unique. I like it. I love it. But it sucks.
No cars can get
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
have to run down the fences.
Stumped.
Yeah. In inspiration from his name, it sucked.
So,
Yeah.
but what are
parking
your
area
thoughts
is
on the waist though on this one? Because I think it looks quite nice, the waist.
I think that's the thing. First of all, yeah, thank you for listening to what we've said, everyone. And pretty much all of the parking lots in the designs have been good. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
parking lot, just it looks good.
Yeah.
it does.
But the rest,
Although
Just-
I'm gonna go back on ElloArfur's comments here. The shrubs in the parking lot are quite overgrown, ElloArfur.
I disagree. I think they look quite aesthetically pleasing.
Aw.
Because they're managed, you see.
Wait. Actually, I wanna talk about your Simpsons knowledge here. Why on
Okay,
earth
yeah.
would a nuclear power plant be well maintained? You're forgetting who's
Well
in
maintained?
charge. Why would he be spending
Yeah.
money on that?
Well, the employees have got to park, right? And if they can't park, then he's not going to have anyone coming to work.
He'll
So
tell them
it's
to
got-
walk.
You can't have shrubs blocking the parking lots. I
Last
mean,
time I
but
checked,
it's
that's not his
inaccessible.
problem.
It's on the edge of town. The power plant. They can't walk.
okay,
it's gotta be well maintained.
gonna bring in some Simpsons knowledge here.
Go on.
All right, it's a very weird thing with the continuity of where the power plant is located, is
Yeah, yeah,
located. But in
It's
one
not on the edge, is it?
episode, it's showed that it's literally right next to the Simpson house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Now
oh my
what?
God, I
So,
totally missed
like,
that.
Wait.
wow.
Also, what is your reasoning for that's not a walk? Like, how long until it's not becomes like where you can't walk?
Well, to be fair, that is quite
can-
far.
but like, I'd say like
Yeah.
2-3
minutes.
miles you can't walk. Actually, yeah. I mean, you could always like bike or something too.
Yeah, or get the
But
bus.
There's like
What do you mean exactly? We're going
yeah,
against you
ride the
here.
bus.
I suppose that I don't have an argument that stands up.
No, it's still not a good design though.
No, not really.
This one, I think it's all right.
It's all right. Despite the shrubs.
Hey, I think
I just
this
don't
is
like I don't like nuclear waste. I feel like it's just the thing with me where I don't like what the nuclear waste looks like.
It's in the right section though. That's what you're forgetting. It's not just all
That's
over
true,
the
that's
place.
true.
There's only it's only a few pieces, and it's in the right part.
I don't know.
There's actually bins
Yeah.
next
I
to
just
it.
don't like what it looks like.
I'm gonna go out here and say this is a 6. I like the car park. I like that you use the bomb shelters. It's not a square design. The trees around it are not all the same, and
Yeah.
it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, go on, Walt, go on.
I'll give it a 5. I think the parking lot is nice. The trees around it is nice. it doesn't it feels a bit basic, and I just don't like the nuclear waste.
Yeah, I think I give it a 6. I think the rubbish area in it doesn't really work. I think the waste. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't really work. I like the bomb shelters. I like the little bench there, the fortune teller, the parking lot, the trees. So yeah,
Wait,
but
wait,
it
wait.
could have more, definitely.
Wait, you guys do not like the dump section, but it's like the only one that has a dump section for the waste. Like that
No, I
particularly
like the
works.
dump. I do like the dump section. It's just the thing
Right, then
about what the
we're
nuclear
going
waste
to
looks like
Arthur's
in
comment
the
again,
game.
then, aren't we? Arthur said it doesn't work.
It
Oh.
doesn't work. It just doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good in what
Do
way?
you guys want to move on?
Let's move on.
All right, yeah. So YT Sucks has a score of 17. Moving on to GMZ.
This is bare.
It is bare.
It feels like a work in progress. I like it.
It's a work in progress, yeah.
I like it. It
it's
just
alright.
doesn't feel like it's completed.
Well, they should have had it completed for the design.
They should
Yeah.
have really, you know.
Lazy.
What were they expecting?
Yeah, isn't it? They thought they could get the 5,000 donuts for free, clearly.
Yeah. They thought it was all a joke.
Do you like the bit the building on the left corner though?
Yeah.
We see them in
That
the
is
previous.
nice. Yeah. I
That-
like the
that's my
idea
favorite
of
part
having
of it.
that. Mm.
Yeah, and the toll booth again in the parking lot looks nice.
'Cause it looks like there's like more room to work in as well, not just the little control center, which is tiny by the way.
Yeah, it's got like offices as well, like
Yeah.
proper. Yeah,
So just missing. There's just something missing. And I
there is. It's
That's,
too.
yeah.
Either make it smaller or add something. I'd add something else in, to be honest, like the
Yeah.
acid pool or, you know,
Yeah, just something.
something.
Missing a dump
feels bare.
section. I think if you had a
Yeah.
dump section, where you can make it work this time, by the way, I think it'd look
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
All right. I give this a 6.
Give it a 5.
You see, I'm gonna give it a 7.5, and I think if you added
Oh,
Okay.
just I don't know that little something, it could easily be a 10, just because of
Yeah.
the left section. There's more place to work. You know, the parking lot looks quite nice, and they've got a toll booth as well. And you got Mr. Burns' car, which no one picked up on.
yeah.
All right. So, yeah. So that is a score of 18.5 for GMZ. So moving on to this one from Solo Dragon 008.
Is it Solo Dragon?
Oh, Solo. Yeah.
Okay, not Solar. Okay, right, just checking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Looks like Homer's nuked the Springfield again.
This is a.
Gives me post-apocalypse
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah,
But
I mean it's
not.
cool.
I'll tell you what is a
But-
very smart thing to do, by the way. With the magnifying glass, the high glow waste,
Yeah.
That is smart.
and then it also looks like it's caused that fire as well, where
Yeah,
everything's
it
built up.
does too.
Yeah.
I think
That
that
is
is particularly well
very
done.
cool. I don't know though. I think we like the apocalyptic scene. I don't think this is really, you know, the power plant isn't the focus here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's basic. It fits in with the scene, but
Yeah,
it
It does
you
fit
forget
in.
that it fits with
Yeah,
the
I
scene.
don't
The
know.
scene
Yeah.
is also key because as we know, we've had the same trees going around, and you didn't like the scene in that one.
Yeah.
But this one, I think
Yeah.
it fits. But is it like Arthur says though? Is it more just post apocalyptic rather than nuclear power plant design?
Yeah. It's a good design, but if you want to focus on the power plant, then it's just a basic design.
Yeah, it could be a bit bigger as well.
I don't think there's anything in the power plant sort of area to suggest that it is post-apocalyptic, other than the tentacle tree, which probably isn't enough.
Yeah. and then you got some like overgrown shrubs or whatever.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's
We know Alpha doesn't like
it's
red.
fine.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
It's all right.
I'd give
It's all right.
I'd give it a 6.
I give it a
I'd
5.
give it a 6.
Give it a 5. Yeah.
Alright, so a score of 16 for Solo Dragon 008. Moving on to our next one from anything.
No, dear.
No,
Oh,
0.
yeah.
It's just too crammed. You've just put all Mr. Burns like items into one section. You've
I
not
like
really
how it's
thought of
by it
anything.
though, but
You like what?
maybe
yeah,
it could work if set up
Well,
like
yeah.
really
It's a
nicely.
Yeah, but
it's a good
Buys it.
it isn't
concept.
set up nicely.
Yeah,
It's too
It's a
small.
good concept.
It's too crammed. And
it is.
crying out
Yeah,
loud,
the rest of it.
my
yeah,
compound
that's
is
the
next
only
to
thing
this
I like.
hellhole, right? And they've literally used just gates for my fences.
Yeah, it's not nice, and there hasn't been a lot of effort put into this.
There hasn't.
So,
That's just getting a
yeah.
0. Not giving much effort reviewing it.
Yeah,
0. Ooh,
there's just
But what would you give it?
0.
0.
It's just
Yeah, actually
it's just
0.
crammed. It's just
It-
crammed. There's nothing there.
And hopefully
Alright, so
that nuclear bomb there, hopefully it blows it all up and makes you rejig it all back round.
yeah. So moving on to our
Yeah.
next one from Morales 96.
This is interesting.
All right. I like the 3D aspect.
Yeah, that is cool.
Hey. Focus on the nuclear design. I mean, it is pretty cool, but
They've got a Pikachu in the background.
hey, it's
Oh,
green.
yeah.
It's green.
It's
Oh
a
wait,
green
Bort, was you not on
Pikachu.
about the Pikachu?
Yeah.
Oh, you wasn't about the
The
Pikachu. Okay.
I do like the Pikachu, but
Yeah.
it's not really part of the design.
It's not. It's
Um,
not. We should totally do a designs competition for characters though. other
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah,
That'd be a cool
sure.
idea.
Yes. All right. We've got so many different like design competition ideas. If you guys have a idea for a different type of design we should do, tell us in the comments below.
Yeah. Having the
Um,
car park on this one is just there's nothing to it.
Yeah.
You're
I think
right,
if you
yeah.
had like one previous one that we've seen that we've liked and put it into this, I think the overall design would just look way better.
Yeah. The 3D part looks cool. I like how I think this gives the cooling towers
Yeah, I was
that
about to say that.
elevation.
It
and, like,
does.
Yeah,
large
I was
That's
literally
right.
about to say that it overlooks it like it should do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you've got the
it's-
nuclear waste in the river, which I think really works.
Yeah,
That's a
and
really
then the
good way of
meteor
using
egg as
the
well.
waste.
But then you've also got bins floating on the river as well.
I think that's all. I know one of them.
Yeah.
Or they're just tipping the waste, or they could just be throwing the bins
Yeah.
into the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. But why is there just a random EPA truck?
The Environmental Protection Agency is spying on them
Oh, is
because
it
they've
spying?
been.
Yeah.
But you can see it straight
That
through the
is so
fence.
cool,
At least
actually.
the Channel 6 one had a bit of coverage.
Yeah.
Arthur, right, how's this one going to get out of it? If you said the Channel 6 one was stuck there, how's this one getting out?
No, that's different. There's a gap. There's a clear gap that it can turn.
Do you
No,
know
it's
how hard that would be to turn? That's not
you
just
should turn
turning
to the
on the
left.
spot, but you're not turning
It's
straight
just-
onto the spot. It's just,
It's a huge. Have you ever driven a car before? Like in a video game, there's like no way.
yeah, no way, bro, no way.
I think that's possible in a video game. You just reverse
Right,
back
let's
a
say
little
real
bit.
life then. It's not
Reverse-
possible at all. Reverse back into a
into
tree.
the
There's literally a
trees?
tree right behind
Yeah.
it. Physically right behind it.
Look,
If there's
Look
yeah,
at this.
yeah. If that tree wasn't there, then maybe. But
Maybe.
your logic here is
Yeah,
just not working.
There's a chance that it could get out, but it would be a very
No
tight
chance.
turn.
You'd have to drive through the fence in
Yeah.
hope for you to get out. But also,
Oh, dear.
it's the fact that there's a money tree burning, and I don't think Mr. Burns would agree with that.
I don't think that's a money tree.
Is it not?
Or
It
it could
looks,
just be a burning
No,
tree.
that's the burning bush.
it looks like cash. Behave.
Yeah, it's just because of the
Yeah,
sparks
yes,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
quite cool, to be honest.
Yeah. This is a nice one. I like the 3D design the most.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think there are some cool parts to it.
Yeah.
I'd give it a solid 8.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Give it an 8.
Right? The score of 23.5 for Morales' 96. And moving on to our next one from Renee Lowicki.
Oh dear lord.
Oh dear. Well, there's clearly no thought that's gone into this.
Yeah.
Sadly.
It's a lower level, so I can give them.
But it doesn't matter. It's all crammed. There's no thought into any of the design. Look
It
how
is.
smushed
I
it
I
is.
think it could be like this used to be my original design without the Burns drilling co. Just like the 3 buildings right next to each other. It's basic. There's nothing too special to it.
No.
The
But it's-
Burns thing, the slant drilling, makes it feel more crowded than it is.
Yeah, but we've also got to judge around the surrounding section of the designs, and there's a random crusty land like entrance that just leads to the mountains. Like you're trying to get people lost or something.
Yeah.
It's a lower level, so I mean, it's not good, but at least they put it there. At least they put it.
They still haven't made it into a design,
No.
really.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I'm gonna have to give it a 0.
Yeah, I'm
think.
giving it a 0.
Sadly.
Okay.
Not
could
sadly.
rearrange the
Not sadly.
buildings.
Not sadly.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
okay, so
look at his cash on this guy. That's why I had to acknowledge,
You're brokey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah. So
right, put it this way though. In my Let's Play, I had a comment where I had like everything crammed and people weren't happy with it. So do you know what I did? I just put stuff away and waited until I bought more land to then place stuff again. I think just if you put away some of the buildings that you don't need out particularly.
yeah, unless you need it for a quest line or something.
At that
just put
level,
it in
it's
your
hard though,
storage.
isn't it? 'Cause
But
you
I
need
do
money.
it.
Yeah.
I need money, but I still do it. I'm a man of the people.
Do you? What level are you?
Yeah, I'm lower than 52. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm like wait, I'll load it up. I'll load it up. I think I'm like 37.
I have that on my too, where I just like if there's something I'm using for.
I have so much in storage as well.
Thing.
I'm level 37.
so-
I've just checked.
Yeah. Moving on to our final one. This is from Demix.
Damn
He-
it.
Last
he normally
winner.
shows
Hey.
up good. He always
Two
two winners now.
double winner Demix.
Yeah. Oh, I like this one.
This is interesting.
Mhm.
What's that building next to the Powerplant,
What-
guys?
yeah,
'Cause I've
at
not
the
seen that one
front.
before. It looks like you can't actually. You're not allowed to go in there unless like you're the staff. And they've got workers.
Next to
They've got worker crowds.
They've used those buildings again. I've
Yeah.
noticed. They do work
Yeah.
though. They do work.
This is a
definitely.
great building.
I like
great
the
design.
radioactive man movie scene.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's
cool.
big
And
acid pool.
it works for this too.
Yeah, and it also gets rid of all that debris you don't like. Technically, it's like all been dumped into there.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's perfect.
It is.
And whatever this thing is
Yeah.
really cool looking.
Demix
Yeah.
again, mate. I think you've hit it
I think
out
it
of the
works.
park again. It's a home run and it's a 10 for
I
you.
don't know. I think. Hang on a minute. Let's have a look at the design.
Of the
I don't know
actual power
why. It
plant.
just feels like there's something missing.
Oh, what is possibly missing? They've got
It feels very
they've got-
crowded.
It does feel crowded.
I don't think it does.
Or, no, sorry, not crowded. Not crowded. It feels like there's enough there, but it doesn't feel crowded.
Wait.
There's some cool stuff. I just don't think it's been arranged too well. Like the cooling towers are just sort of plonked in the middle. On the I don't know.
What's
It
wrong
just
with
doesn't.
that?
It's all kind of.
Mm.
There's not like a grand entrance to the cooling towers, or
Because you're not meant to
you know,
go
the-
into the
the main
cooling
part.
towers. You don't go to the cooling towers.
no, I know they're just sort of hidden away. That's what I mean.
But
Like,
look at the bigger picture, man. We're here for the nuclear power plant design. It's not just the cooling tower design, is it? I think he has smashed it.
I suppose.
One thing I've
I'm just
never seen before is look at the burn slant drilling code. They've used the barrels like it's full of oil. I think that's great.
Yeah.
to be fair.
It's the
that
first
is
one with
very good.
crowds. We've got never seen
There's so
before
much
footage.
to say about this. I'm just gonna say it's amazing. Yeah.
What about the hedges at the front? What are the thoughts on that? The
Look
little
at you
like
trying
bit
to
with the
be
wall.
picky. I like
I think it's
it.
alright.
It adds depth.
It's a 3D design. I think it looks cool.
What's the purpose of the hedges?
Like I said,
It
adds
makes
depth.
it's elevated.
Yeah,
It
and
elevates
elevated.
it.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I see now. I didn't realize it was 3D. Oh my god. I can't
Yeah.
see in 3D because of my eyes, but yeah.
Should have gone Specsavers. Please sponsor me.
No, I seriously can't. I seriously can't. So I have to imagine what 3D stuff looks like. It's very weird.
Yeah,
I like this one.
I'll give it a 9.
So 10, 9, and
That's
what's
just
Arthur going to give it? That is the big question we're all
I
waiting
need
for.
to think about this.
Oh,
Tony, you gave it a 10, right?
yeah, I did.
All right. I've just got a personal bias because I want the other guy that Arfur didn't give him that score. Although Demix is amazing. I feel like
I think, yeah, this
Um,
is. To be fair, I think I'll go back on what I said about the cooling towers. I think, yeah, this is very, very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 10. It's a 10.
Oh, have we got?
all right.
Wait. I think we
It's
got
a
a
score
joint
of
winner now.
29.
So, in third place, with, yeah, he's won the 1,500 donut prize. It's Electroblast 009. Yeah, congratulations, my friend.
Yeah, amazing design.
And yeah, those dead trees, the atmospheric feel, yeah, very well deserved. It was brilliant.
So we, as we stated, we actually have a tie for first place. So Demix, we had 2 10s and a 9 with a score of 29, and Alex, me and Tony both gave a 10. I gave a 10. Tony gave a 9.5.
I gave
Arfur
it
gave
10.
an 8.5.
I
Oh,
gave
you
it
gave
10.
a 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. So we had 2
I gave a
10s.
9.
Yeah.
And then Arfur gave an 8.5, but off camera he changed his mind and he gave a 9. So we are going to do a tiebreaker for first place. So whoever doesn't get the most amount of votes will be given the second place prize.
So to decide the winner, we have not both, we have all chose our favourite. Now, neither of us know who we've chosen until we say, but I'm going to go first, and I think, personally, my winner would be Alex.
All
Wow.
right.
Not expecting
Arfur,
that.
what is your choice?
Demix.
Oh, so we've got a tiebreaker
right.
again.
All right. So I am the tiebreaker.
Ooh.
Both designs were amazing. I think they both deserve a prize, but I just personally am such a big fan of Alex's design, so Alex gives my vote.
Congratulations, Alex.
So yeah, congratulations, Alex, for first place prize, and Demix, congratulations for second place.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, so talk to Fat Tony to get your prizes.
Right. Thank you all so much for watching. Again, we do appreciate all the entries that you do submit. Now, don't feel hard done by if we give it a bad review. It's just part of what we do. But we do appreciate when you do post because, yeah, it gives us a lot to talk about. And
in the end, a design is better than nothing at all. So
yeah,
exactly.
You give yourself a chance. But yeah, we thoroughly enjoy recording these as well. So we will definitely be getting the next one set up ready for you guys. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe to all of our channels. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.